So, do you guys know who Dave Rubin is? If you don't know, he is a person, okay? He's a person. He says, the insanity continues on Twitter. Jordan B. Peterson has been suspended for this tweet about Ellen Page. He just told me he will never delete the tweet. Paging Elon Musk. You guys seen Umbrella Academy?
Yes.
You guys seen Umbrella Academy? You guys know Elliot Page, right? Elliot Page? Now, don't get it twisted, guys. I love the movie Juno. I think it's one of my top movies, to be honest. If I was like to be like, you should watch the movie, I think it's a great movie. You know, and especially all this shit going on with Roe v. Wade. I'm sorry, I just want to say that. What the fuck is going on, guys? Let abortions be. Let the woman fucking decide what to do with a goddamn body. I'm sorry, I don't want to divide anybody in my chat. Nobody's forcing me to like. If somebody had the option to take my balls, I would say no. Okay.
Yeah.
But we have to force women to have babies. Like, come on now, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I just want to get that out. I guess Juno kind of reminded me of that because, you know, the movie, if you've seen it, you've seen it.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say is Ellen Page from Juno is now Elliot Page, meaning that she is no longer she is he. Okay? It's trans person. It's 2022. Can we not respect fucking trans people anymore? Is this so difficult? Can we not just let the fucking people be, dude? Like, can we just not be little weirdos about it? Like, do you know?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Apparently, Jordan B. Peterson tweeted out, remember when pride was a sin? And Ellen Page just had her breasts removed by a criminal physician. So apparently, this tweet got Jordan B. Peterson suspended off of Twitter. You know?
Yeah.
So all you have to do to get unsuspended is delete this tweet. That's all you have to do. According to Dave Rubin, who just talked to Jordan B. Peterson, says that he's not gonna delete it. The crazy part about all this is if you go through Jordan B. Peterson's like Twitter timeline, you can go through it, you can't find the tweet. That's the funny part because Twitter will punish you in the sense that like they'll hide your tweet that's like they're against their TOS, right? The terms of service. So they'll hide it and they'll say, hey, you can still tweet on our website, you just have to delete the tweet. But whether you delete it or not, we're still not gonna show it on your timeline. So it's like, you know, Jordan B. Peterson is like, I don't want to delete it. But we can't see it anyway, so why don't you just fucking delete it, dude? Like, I get it, you're trying to protest, like, you're like, I don't want to tweet on your website anymore. Okay?
So can he still tweet anyway, even though he hasn't deleted the tweet?
No, he can't tweet until he deletes the tweet.
Yeah, well, okay.
It's just like, bro, nobody can see your tweet. Twitter already can hide it. They're hiding it from you.
Yeah.
And then it's like the insanity continued. I would bet this guy's like looking to get suspended for more controversy for himself. I swear to you. And here's the thing, like, guys, like, why? Why do these people want to be like, oh my god, oh, he's been suspended, he's been banned from Twitter? Like, dude, just fucking delete the tweet. And here's the thing, guys, like, you could argue whether or not, like, you know, this should be against TOS, like, because, like, I kind of feel like we should be able to allow stupid opinions. And, you know, like, I think it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I don't know if I would type that, if it would find the link. Because I don't know what Jordan Peterson was saying. Like, Ellen Page had her breasts removed by a criminal physician. Like, what is he saying, right? I'm curious to see what the tweet actually was. It just seems so unnecessary to me. You know, whether you agree or disagree with Jordan Peterson being banned, I think it's kind of like a pussy move to be like, oh, I'm not going to delete my tweet. That's just my stance, guys. I know. Plur.
I found the original tweet. The tweet that he quoted was literally just from the New York Post. It was literally saying that Elliot Page is proud, in like quotation marks, to introduce trans character.
Oh, so this is what he quote tweeted.
Yeah.
I don't think Umbrella Academy is on Netflix still?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's like the new season just came out.
Oh, okay. So if you get, I see. Okay, so now we have context. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. So his original tweet was, remember when pride was a sin and Ellen Page just had her breast removed by a criminal physician. So what he was quote tweeting was this: Elliot Page is proud to introduce trans character on Umbrella Academy. That's just weird. Doesn't really fit. All right.
So was he deeming the physician to be criminal because they took away Elliot's breasts? Like,
maybe he went to a different country. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Like, it's so weird. It's like so attention seeking, and like honestly,
it's got nothing to do with him, which is why I think this is so dumb and stupid.
Yeah,
like, it's
stupid.
got literally nothing to do.
So basically, I guess the idea is that Ellen Page, now Elliot Page, because obviously Elliot Page started off the show as Ellen Page, like, you know, in the beginning, and now is like transitioned into a man within the show. I think that's actually kind of neat. My personal opinion. So
Yeah.
I just think that Jordan B. Peterson, like, sometimes people like fall off, like they just like don't know what they're saying anymore, and like you know, Dave Rubin is like acting like, oh my god, the insanity continues, and like, can we just talk about Elon Musk being the worst parent of the year? Like, imagine, okay guys, can you imagine being a parent and your child being like, yeah dad, you actually suck, I don't want anything to do with you? Because that's actually what happened with Elon Musk, guys. Like, this I'm sorry, I know I'm a little drunk right now, but like, this story only gets more somber. What we're looking at right now is a court filing of Elon Musk's daughter. One of Elon Musk's children decided that they don't want to be associated. They changed their name. They changed their last name because they don't want anything to do with Elon Musk. Right, so it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that Dave Rubin's like, Elon Musk, I know you're buying out Twitter. Can you unban Jordan Peterson because he said something transphobic? And meanwhile, Elon Musk's own family is like, Dad, I don't want anything to do with you because I don't really like your transphobic tweets. So it's like, I don't know. I can't imagine what kind of shitty parent he must be. Right? There's nothing shittier than like one of your kids saying that.
Jordan Peterson actually uploaded a video to YouTube about his Twitter ban today.
Did he?
But it's a 15-minute video. It's literally about his Twitter ban, and I think he like talks about something to do with Nazis or something. I haven't watched it because I wanted to watch it with you.
Hello, everyone.
So,
Oh my God! Why is
A few days ago, I penned an irritated tweet in response to one of the latest happenings on the increasingly heated culture war front. In response to the decision
What's
of an
up with the fucking two
camera
angles,
angles.
dude?
yeah, what the hell?
This motherfucker thinks he's Homelander. He's like, yo, I need to talk about the culture wars. Yeah.
actor named Elliot Page.
Ellen,
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
on purpose. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I misread. I'm sorry. Is that woman named a man's
I'm
name now?
sorry.
I don't know. I can't read my script strictly in front of me. This guy is just showing how out of touch he is.
I am employing this awkward and impossible naming style.
It's so impossible to just
Impossible
name
naming
someone.
style?
Bro, what? Imagine, guys. Imagine if I told you guys my co-host no longer goes by Eva and she started going by like fucking Evan or
Yeah.
Bava,
Now
right?
this
Imagine
is-
she went by Bava fucking energy. And like, imagine that you just refuse to call her Bava or Evan. Like, what a weird fit to throw on fucking YouTube. I don't know.
Because it is now apparently mandatory, and
There is an echo. You're not tripping. It's part of the effect on the Edwin's generation. Homeboys
am
receives.
probably doing it wrong nonetheless, as you're doing it wrong is the whole point of what has been made mandatory. But also, I'm trying to make a point. I've essentially been banned from Twitter as a consequence. I say banned, although technically I have been suspended. But the suspension will not be lifted unless I delete the hateful tweet in question, and I would rather die than do that.
Wow, bro. Wow,
You would
man.
rather
Imagine.
die? Are you
Imagine,
literally
dude.
saying he'd rather die?
He would rather die than delete a tweet, dude. This is so ridiculous. I can't believe we're watching this. I can't believe this is real. I don't know. Maybe I'm in a different universe, guys. This is so
This
weird.
is already like less than a minute into this video, right? And he's already said so many controversial bullshit things. It's like, how can he like actually dig up here? That's what I want to know.
Dude, all over a fucking Elliot Page tweet. Did Elliot Page even reply to him?
I
He didn't
know.
even give a fuck.
And hopefully it will not come to that, although who the hell knows in these increasingly strange days.
Bro, by the way, can we just talk about his fucking description? Like, he's talking about himself in third person, refusing to back down. Jordan B. Peterson calls out the quote-unquote woke moralist as he deconstructs the tweet that put him in the censor's crosshairs. Oh my god, guys, this is so weird. I can't believe this is the universe we're living in. So much respect for this man, comments say. Twitter as a company has become less credible every day. Good riddance to that. A wise man once said, if you haven't done anything wrong, do not apologize.
All of these
What was it
comments have
that I
been
said?
monitored by his management team, and whatever comments don't suit his narrative have been taken out for sure. Like, it's it's just common sense at this point. That
look.
you can't consider.
Look, I'm not doubting he's got a lot of people supporting this. So that's the thing. I don't have that little installment for the dislikes, but like he's got 137,000 likes. Well, that's a pretty good ratio for
Yeah.
a video.
You know what the dislikes are?
I'm missing the point, chat, and like I'm wondering like if people here are supportive of him, like I'm wondering what I'm missing here, because this feels a little bit ridiculous. Like I feel like if you're watching a video and a minute in you're like missing the point, why would you keep watching and keep supporting it, right? But maybe it keeps going, right?
That caused such a fuss, and that fuss is just beginning. And even more importantly and complexly, what exactly was it that I said that resulted in the ban? Here's the tweet in question. Remember when pride was a sin? And Ellen Page just had her breasts removed by a criminal physician. Then a link to a story that detailed out the happenings. The response from Twitter, quote, violating our rules against hateful conduct. You may not promote violence against, threaten, or harass other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or serious disease.
Why is he reading like that?
By clicking delete, you acknowledge that your tweet violated the Twitter rules. Delete. If you think we've made a mistake, submit an appeal to us. Please note that should you do so, your account will remain locked while we review your appeal. Let's take this apart. First, it is clearly the case that I did not
we don't want to slow him down.
promote violence against or threaten anyone with my missive. So that leaves the arguably lesser sin of harass. Let's assume, since I wasn't informed, that that was the crime. And further, harassment on the basis of so-called gender identity, since Twitter did not do me the favor of actually specifying my crime, and there are many possibilities on that front. We unfortunately have to guess at why this has occurred, and that's actually a big problem in and of itself, and also indicative of the utter carelessness of the Twitter organization with regard to the propriety of its own censorial actions.
This type of thing is like so cringe to me, because like, yes, I could see the angle where Twitter is being like hyper reactive, but at the same time, you're being just as big as a little bitch as fucking Twitter. It's so cringe, dude. Like, just come back and fucking articulate yourself instead of being like, oh, look how edgy I was. I don't know, man.
Just know exactly what I did wrong if I am required to acknowledge that my tweet violated the Twitter.
Like, oh my God, it probably was an automated thing by people reporting it, flagging. Let's face it, right? It's like he's taking like an automated like thing, because obviously it's when Twitter has that flag, it forces you to say, I acknowledge that I'm gonna follow the rules from now on, right? Like he's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I am a princess. I am queen. Shut the fuck, dude. It's so fucking diva. Like he's such a diva.
Rules. What rules, you sons of bitches?
What rules, you sons of bitches, bruh?
Exactly. Precisely. Because such things matter when the accusations start flying. So what did I say that might constitute harassment? Well, many things, hypothetically. Let's begin with,
Finally caught you.
remember when pride
Happy birthday.
was a sin?
Thank you, Angel.
Although that is merely a factual statement, because under the old rules, applicable even a decade ago, pride was a sin
Crying?
and had been recognized as perhaps the cardinal sin for thousands of years previously. It still might be regarded as unacceptable to the woke authoritarian moralists who now insist, for example, that we celebrate Pride Month, not hour or day or week, but month, and who have literally called it Pride Month instead of LGBT plus month or whatever else alphabet acronym which is currently insisted upon as
Oh,
the only
come on,
acceptable
buddy.
enlightened terminology.
Righto.
Yeah.
I don't regard pride
Fucking
as a
weirdo
virtue.
gays.
It has been classically regarded as a sin. I don't see that sexual orientation or sexual desire of any sort is something to celebrate or to take pride in.
Yeah, what would you
And so what I
celebrate
said was
being
merely
gay,
a
dude?
fact.
What's wrong with you people?
Now, it's possible that I hurt someone's feelings because I pointed out that pride goes before, for example, a fall, but I don't care about that. Would do it again. And also consider it my duty to warn those who are about to fall into a pit that the path they are on leads suddenly downhill.
This is so weird.
But that was probably not the reason that I was banned from Twitter, although, as I said, I am in the position of having to guess. Next phrase to interrogate. And Ellen Page. Now, why did I stop there? Because in all likelihood, it was this seemingly innocuous phrase, including the name of a well-known actress, there I'm in trouble again, that likely resulted in my ban. I committed the fatal crime of what has come to be known in the appalling sensorial terminology of the insane activists as dead naming, which is the act of referring to someone who has transitioned, another hated piece of jargon and slogan, by the name and by the inference, the gender, really the sex, that everyone knew them by previously, and in the case of Ellen/Elliot, that millions of people recognized and knew. So I should have either called him, her, they, Elliot, instead of Ellen, although as we will discover, that would have made it impossible for me to say what I wanted to and need to say in the remaining phrases. Not that such a problem would bother those who are objecting to my speech in the first.
God, he sounds so stupid. I don't know what the fuck to process, dude. Why is he acting like such an just old man? Like can't accept. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. It sounds so ignorant,
Stuck in his ways, you know?
dude.
Those
I
sort
just
of
don't. I'm very confused. Like he acts like.
Place. The next phrase is, just had her breasts removed. This bit suffers from a very similar problem. I employed the forbidden pronoun her when Elliot, Ellen, is now to be regarded as a he or else. But there's a conundrum.
My brain just can't
else.
possibly accept that a person that is trans, you know, like it can't accept the fucking reality that people have gender dysphoria. It's just weird. It's just strange to me. I get it. If you can't accept it, just don't talk about it. Just don't deal with it. But he's pandering to so many people that agree with him. I guarantee you that. Like, he's fucking like, he thinks he's fucking Homelander. Oh my God.
Were those male breasts or female breasts that were removed?
Oh my God. Okay, I can't keep watching.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Dude, like, okay, like, it's just so fucking annoying, dude. I liked his H3H3 podcast. He did it with him. And it's funny because I remember H3H3 did like some sort of like series like, oh, we took down our podcast with him. But I remember if you had listened to his H3H3 podcast with Jordan Peterson, he got Ethan Klein to open up about shit that Ethan Klein never opened up about, you know. And it was so epic. Like this man, this is a smart man, but deep down he's a coward man. He obviously. He's got shriveled up balls, just like a lot of people fucking like think they are, right? I can't understand what a fit you have to throw to be like, oh, I can't grasp the concept of someone having gender dysphoria. Anyway, then don't talk about it. I don't know. We definitely have to talk about something more uplifting. Jesus, I didn't know Jordan Peterson was gonna send us down that rabbit hole. Cheese and rice. We have to talk about some other stuff. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. This was from my birthday stream, so yeah, I had a few drinks in me, alright? It was a good time, and I got one more segment to come from that stream. I'll see you guys soon, maybe in another Homeboy Hour experiment.